Hey guys, welcome to the Criterion Corner, and sadly this is the series finale, the very last episode of the Criterion Corner series. I did talk about this brief in my channel update, that how I'm gonna end this series just because I never have time to watch this movie. It depends on the mood I'll be watching this movie, and basically I'm in high school, I'm in 11th grade, I'm busy, and I have time to shoot the Criterion Corner. So this is the very last episode. This is the last episode. Maybe in the near future, when I'm older, if I have time, I'll be back doing the Criterion Corner. If you would like to see more Criterion reviews, go check out my buddy Jordan Flip, aka After End Media. Link description below. He does a copy and Criterion reviews. He does a superior job than I did. I mean, just check it out. Support him. I mean, he's my very good friends on BlueTube community. Please support him. Link description below. Go check it out. It's fantastic. And what way to end one of my favorite movies and one of my favorite directors, Guillermo del Toro. And we're gonna talk about Pan's Labyrinth. This is Spine 838. This is the most recent Criterion Collection Blu-ray that comes out. Came out last year, and when I heard this announcement, I was so in cheers and joy because this is a movie that deserved a Criterion Collection treatment, and it did. We have a lot of best features, and right here we're gonna talk about my overall thoughts, my history, my first experience watching this movie, and the special features, and a closer look on the Blu-ray was inside. And how did I introduce this movie? This was not my very first Guillermo del Toro movie. My very first Guillermo del Toro movie is Pacific Rim, and I saw Hellboy, Hellboy 2, I saw Chronos, The Backbone, and I saw this masterpiece that is Pan's Labyrinth on DVD. I got this DVD by White Elephant in Christmas, and I was opening it, I was like, oh my god, Pan's Labyrinth on DVD. I want it, that's mine. I'm gonna watch it, and I did watch it. It's just phenomenal, and I did we watched this past summer on my 24-hour movie marathon, just for a category for the foreign film, and this is one of my favorite foreign films. This is of course a Spain movie, and I'm Latin. I can understand what the actors speaking because they're Hispanics, and I'm Hispanic, and I can know what they're saying in Spanish. And first watching this movie, it's just fantastic. And sadly, I cannot find the original Blu-ray. This look like this. It's one of the movies I really want to have my own on Blu-ray. But for the coincidence time, I got on DVD. I mean, hey, that's fine with me. Until Criterion Collection does this, and they did it. They finally did release more of my favorite movies of all time. And it's just Pan's Labyrinth is fantastic. And I'm keeping this DVD because this is my first experience, my first seeing this movie for the first time on DVD, so I'm keeping this. So yeah, this is mine. So if you want to know what to look at, here it is. There's some special features right here. Not a lot. There's a video pulled up by director Guillermo del Toro. We have art commentary, and that is it. Not much. And it said winner of 5 big Academy Awards, deserve it. And here the discard. Sorry, there you go. Now on to the Criterion. I talked about this movie, I really did. I talked about, I believe my Blu-ray and DVD update for Christmas. I did talk about it in my 25 movie marathon, so I'm going to talk about it again. I love this movie. Best fantasy movie ever. This is mixed with Labyrinth, from the David Bowie version to Lord of the Rings, mixed with any kind of fantasy movie that can Guillermo del Toro make up his mind. I mean, his work on this movie is just fantastic, so creative, imaginative, and at the same time, creepy as hell. I mean, if you see the moment, the eye dude, I mean, the hands on the eye dude, it's played by awesome Doug Jones, who did in Hellboy, who did all the practical makeup characters. He sells it. He sells the creepiness of the characters. He also played the main goat guy. I forgot his name, but hey. I think we watched this movie, but I forgot the name. Bear with me. But those two characters that Doug Jones plays, fantastic. He had to learn to say in Spanish. He did a great job speaking Spanish. He did clearly on his job, and he character, the movement that he has on the characters, Doug Jones plays is fantastic. And obviously this takes place in the Spanish Civil War. This is a very desperate time for Spain, and it's just how devastating. And we see the movie in the beginning of the movie, young girl and her mother moving to her new stepdad, who is a general, a douchey dad. I hate that dad so much. This is one of the characters that's becoming. This guy is the worst dad ever. And we have chemistry between her mother and daughter. You know, they know each other for a long time, but at the same time, her mother like grow up. Do not read this fantasy fairy tales books. Just grow up. And then this is the reason why the mother decided to get married to the new stepdad while she is pregnant with another kid, and she's sick also during that time. And that's what makes the young girl, the main girl in the movie, is the character development throughout the movie, and how progressed that she becoming more matured, how she's seen things between her stepdad, her mom, and her newborn sibling that's coming up soon. And this chemistry between is just so well complicated, but at the same time it's so realistic. And at the same time, it's set place in a fantasy world that she goes in, and just when the fantasy world is so weird but different fantasy world. You know, it's more darker, more somber, more creepiness. It's just amazing. And this step that she's trying, because when she goes to the adventure, the fantasy world, like there's this rule that, you know, this is the way you can save your mom and your future child. I mean, future brother or sister, and just it's well done. And I love the fact that Guillermo del Toro took passion about this movie. I mean, the screenplay is fantastic. The acting is really good, especially the young girl in the movie. She carries the movie by herself. It's fantastic. The creature designs and the creatures' characters are fantastic and on point. How different it is, how creepy it is, and the directions looks great job, Guillermo del Toro. And now Guillermo del Toro becoming one of my favorite directors, and also he's Latin. I'm Latin. We could be friends. Guillermo del Toro, if you're watching this, I hope you're not, but hey, I love your work, man. I mean, this is an incredible movie. One of my favorite movies. This is one of the movies that impact me a lot. Just how it is, and what the theme of what's the message, and what's the adventures it is. I mean, it is fantastic. I mean, I adore this movie for what it is. I mean, it is fantastic. I mean, one of the best part in the movie is just how imaginative and how creative Guillermo del Toro brings, you know, the screenplay to, you know, come to life. And it's just, it works. It actually works, and he did it. This is what I want to see more from Guillermo del Toro. You know, more of this, more of Chronos, more of Devil Backbone, more of these, because he's really good on using his creative mind, imaginative mind come to life, and he did it from Pan Labyrinth. I mean, the creature design is fantastic. I mean, what can I say more about this movie? This movie deals with a lot, especially this young girl that deals with a lot, that her mother's sick, her new brother or sister is coming and dealing with her douchey dad, who's happened to be a general, and this other person, you know, trying to help this little young girl. I mean, you can tell the young girl is very innocent, but sometimes he makes really bad decisions on going in the fantasy world. But at the same time, we forgive her what if she is. She's a child like me. Well, she's younger than me. I mean, I'm 18, but quite a lot. I'm more mature now. But like, it's fantastic. I mean, I really love this movie. I really want to talk more about this movie, but we gotta talk about the picture and audio quality though. The picture and audio quality, I believe this is the 4K or 2K restoration. Yes, it's a 2K restoration. Fantastic. It looks new. I mean, it's just phenomenal. I mean, the detail is just phenomenal and on point. Just the colors. You can see the shadow, the blue, the dark blue, the light blue. It's just fantastic. And there's a moment that there's some vibrant colors, especially the ending of the movie. It's just phenomenal. I gotta say, I love the ending of the movie. The ending took me off guard. I mean, this is a very different ending. This is not a happy ending. This is different, and I love that. I love how Guillermo del Toro took that and it's just, yeah, they do something different from the ending. That's fantastic, and the audio quality is fantastic. I mean, you can hear clearly on the Spanish actors, especially Doug Jones, who is an English actor, learn how to say Spanish, but fantastic. A mí me gusta la película. La película está muy padre, muy fantástico. Es película muy especial. And man, you see what I did there? I speak Spanish because my family is from Spanish. Yeah, it's just I'm gonna give this movie a 10 out of 10. This is a masterpiece to me. And let's talk about the special features in here. And I did watch all the special features because I'm so dedicated on this movie. This movie is phenomenal. This movie deserves a higher treatment and what it just to release on Criterion. Fantastic. So we got the new 2K digital master, which is fantastic, and new audio. That the alternate 7.1 surround, which I did use. Fantastic. We have an audio commentary by Del Toro from 2007, which I heard. Fantastic. It's the same audio from the DVD release, I believe. Yeah, it's the same audio, but fantastic. We have new interview with Del Toro by novelist Cornelia Funk about the fairy tales, fantasy, and Pan's Labyrinth. This is the interview I love. I mean, you have two different personalities, different person, but love fantasy, different worlds, fairy tales like Dark Crystal, Prison Pride, Pan's Labyrinth. We got Lord of the Rings, or you know, Labyrinth. I mean, you know what I mean. They talk about those and how they influenced it for this movie. How Guillermo del Toro influenced this amazing spiritual stories come to Pan's Labyrinth. How he inspired. It's just fantastic. We have a new interview with actor Doug Jones. This is fantastic. I love this interview. How the process of making this movie. How he had to learn Spanish. Just a fantastic interview. I love that interview. Doug Jones is the most humble person you can see. I seen from the interview, he's the most humble guys, and he's a fantastic actor. I mean, really good actor. Doug Jones, awesome interview. Love that interview. For 2017 making of documentary that they watched, which is an amazing documentary. Talk about all behind the scenes on the making of the movie. You know, from practical effects, from acting, from the cinematography. It's just fantastic. I love it. The behind the scenes, just I was immersed watching this, like how they did it work, and they made it work. And also to talk about the music, the score. I mean, it's just phenomenal. It's just so subtle, magical, energy. It's just so good. It's just I love the score. It's just phenomenal score. And also talk about the audition, of course. We have interactive director notebook, which I did not did just yet. I want to check that out. We have footage of actors Ivana Paquero audition for the film. This is the actor played the young girl in the movie, and man, she killed it in the audition. I love that audition. I love the fact they added the audition tape on this. Just great audition for that for Ivana, her first feature film, and she's phenomenal. It's just she's a beautiful young lady now, but phenomenal audition to that. We have the animated comics from the prequel for the movie. Did not watch that yet. We have program comparing select production storyboards and tutorial thumbnails, sketches, which I did watch. There's storyboard. There's some storyboards that it is the same as the movie, the shot by shot, but there's some story that made us change it from the movie. Just fantastic. We have obviously the trailer, TV spots, and we have the essay, the booklet inside. We'll talk about this. And we have English subtitle translated approved by Del Toro. Just like I said, this is Spine 838. Let's go to a closer look on this movie. Here's a closer look of Pan's Labyrinth. Here's the DVD look. I already show you what the DVD looks like. But we're gonna talk about the Blu-ray, so the Criterion edition. First off, the cover art. Beautiful. I mean, just take it in. Just take it in. Just phenomenal. Here the spine. This is Spine 838, just like I said. Just green and black just match together. Here's a synopsis. Brief special features. This is region A, and it's rated R for there's some bloody stuff in the movie, just very gore stuff in the movie, and there's some imagery that's very scary and creepy. It's just a fantastic, yeah, just here's what they look like. The disc itself to represent the Labyrinth itself. Here's the booklet. We're going to talk about the booklet. And what it is from the back is just all plain red. Here's my camera. Here's me. Hi! And here it is. Pan Labyrinth. Now let's check out the booklet. Here it is. Very cool creature design, the fairy tales right here. Pan Labyrinth, the back, beautiful. And here's a pamphlet, here's a cast, and the credits right here. This basically, this is the character I'm talking about. Fantastic character, really creepy. It's an essay, very short pamphlet about the transfer. I mean, I read it. Yes, I read it. I'm one of the people that read a lot. I read a lot. Just fantastic book pamphlet, not booklet, pamphlet. About the essay of the movie, and that is the close look on Pan's Labyrinth. That is a close look on Pan's Labyrinth. What can I say? I fucking love this movie. For some reason, I love this movie. It's so different from any movies I've seen. It's just very well directed, very well acted, very well written, and the music score is fantastic. I love the setting. I love the world that Totoro brings on. It's just fantastic, and just beautiful movie. And I love the ending. It's just so great. It's so different. And it's very different. Like I say, I'm gonna give this movie once again a 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece. And if you have not seen the movie, you want to see a very first Totoro film, Pan's Labyrinth or Pacific Rim. Pan's Labyrinth is one of my favorite movies. I recommend everybody watch Pan's Labyrinth. Hopefully everybody's seen this movie by the time, and just phenomenal. I mean, I loved it. It's just so amazing. And yeah, thank you for watching my Criterion Corner. This is episode 12 and the final episode of the Criterion Corner, sadly, but I had to do it because this is for my own good thing. There's other content that's available on my channel. There's Disney movie review series, there's movie review, there's movie reviews, there's Blue and DVD updates. There's more content in my channel, but hey, what can I do? I mean, this is my only good choice that I have to make, just because I never have time to do Criterion, me watching the movies, and never have time to shot the video. But thank you for supporting my series. If you support it, and what a way to end with a bang. Talk about one of my favorite movies of all time. That's Pan's Labyrinth. And thank you for watching my series, and thank you for watching this review. And I'll see you guys. Bye bye.